Skip and Skip X Embed X share close sports pulse. NFL insider Jarrett Bell breaks down how Aaron Rodgers' injury will impact the Packers in the NFC playoff race as well as the other top storylines from Week 7 in the NFL. USA Today Sports. Dallas Cowboys defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence, 90, in action against the New York Giants at AT&T Stadium. Photo: Matthew Emmons. USA Today Sports. Santa Clara, Caliph. Encased 9.5 sacks in 6 games. WASNT warning enough. DeMarcus Lawrence had his pass rush intentions printed on his chest. The Dallas Cowboys defensive end printed shirts recently to give to his teammates that featured his cartoon likeness riding a tank, chasing down NFC East quarterbacks Carson Wentz, Kirk Cousins and Eli Manning. He even wore a white hooded sweatshirt featuring the image as he left Levi's Stadium on Sunday, following the Cowboys' 40-10 win over the San Francisco 49ers. In that game, Lawrence notched another sack and forced his third fumble, which is tied for the NFL lead. He trails the Jacksonville Jaguars' Calais Campbell by a half a sack for most in the league, but he has played in one fewer game. It's just something fun to let them know I'm coming. To all the quarterbacks, you know, I want to impose my will, Lawrence told USA Today Sports. I gave my teammates the shirt so they can feel it and trust it. More. 40 things we learned in Week 7 of the 2017 NFL season. More. Cowboys safety Jeff Heath fills in at kicker after Dan Bailey hurt. Lawrence has had at least one sack in each of the Cowboys' first 6 games. The fact that he only reached 49ers rookie quarterback C.J. Beathard once was frustrating, even though his strip sack late in the first half was one of the biggest defensive plays of the game. The 49ers had driven to the Cowboys' 5-yard line and were threatening to cut into Dallas' 20-3 lead. After knocking the ball out of Beathard's hands, Lawrence scooped it up and ran 81 yards to the opposite end zone, only to learn he had been ruled down at the point of recovery. I heard the whistle, but I heard some dumbass tell me to keep going. I did, so I guess I'm the dumbass. 'Cause I was tired, Lawrence said. I was ready to celebrate and somebody was like, keep going. I was like, single quote, crap. Now I'm tired, so I can't even celebrate. I wanted to celebrate. That Lawrence could be disappointed with a one-sack day is a sign of just how far he has come after a disappointing start to his career. The Cowboys used a second-round pick on Lawrence, Indiana 2014, counting on him to replace franchise sack leader DeMarcus Ware, who had been cut earlier that offseason. But Lawrence suffered a broken foot during his rookie training camp and missed the Cowboys' first 8 games. His first career sack didn't come until a playoff game that year against the Detroit Lions. He had 8 sacks in 2015, but needed back surgery immediately following the season and was suspended for the first 4 games of 2016 for a violation of the NFL's performance-enhancing drug policy. He started just 3 games last year and recorded only 1 sack. The biggest difference for Lawrence has been health and a new mindset. He said, I'm not settling for average. Lawrence said, I know how great I want to be. And my team, these guys around me, they inspire me. They'll be like, we need 3. So it's like, okay, go out there and go get it. Single quote. His teammates have noticed the change. Tight end Jason Witten said Lawrence's physical talent was evident upon his arrival as a rookie, but there was always something that would derail his development. He got hurt at different times and wasn't able to put together a full body of work. Witten told USA Today Sports, you saw a maturity there this year, and some growth in the guy. He's playing with a lot of confidence and it's good to see that. For all of us, you face some adversity in your career and you keep going. You keep working. Guys believe in you and then you come out on the other side, and that's what you need from your football team and your players. It's good to see that happen. As for those NFC East quarterbacks on Lawrence's shirt, he's only faced Manning so far this year, but he recorded 1.5 sacks against the New York Giants in Week 1. He'll get his first chance this year to face Cousins and the Washington Redskins on Sunday, while his initial meeting with Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles is on November 19. With his next half sack, he'll become the first Cowboy to reach the double-digit mark since Jason Hatcher recorded 11 in 2013. If Lawrence continues his torrid pace, he's on track for 25 sacks. He could threaten the NFL's single-season record of 22.5. I mean, I'm not getting complacent. It's not good enough, Lawrence said. That's the main thing. I don't feel like I played the best of my potential today. Get better from it, learn from it, and get off the ball and rush the quarterback. Follow Lindsay H. Jones on Twitter at @BylineSayJones. Photos. Best of NFL Week 7.